24/7, keeping many eyes on Auckland's busy networks. One camera has picked up a driver swerving dangerously between lanes. But before a motorway patrol unit can catch up, the worst happens. The car disappears under the overbridge, but the damage is still visible. And someone or something has been ejected from the impact. The critically injured driver has already been found by first responders. And Sergeant Chris Mann is joining those already assisting at the incident.
The male is unresponsive in the vehicle. He's been knocked out, very shallow in breath, and apparently is bleeding quite a lot from a head wound. So just going to head off in that direction. The ambulances haven't arrived at the scene yet, and this has got potential to be a serious incident at the moment due to the fact that the male is unconscious and not responding.
The injured man has officially entered the golden hour, where urgent medical attention could save his life. Time is of the essence.
Always amazes me on the motorway how often people don't check their rear vision mirrors. You end up losing a lot of time, quite often waiting for cars to get out of your way. A bit frustrating at times, it certainly delays our response.
Ambulance officers at the scene have given a grim assessment.
Ambulance numbers that you status 1 and tracked, can you confirm that? Yeah, confirm status 1.
Status 1 means an imminent threat to life. The man will be given top priority as emergency crews race to save his life.
Roger, we're notified serious crashes.
Serious Crash Unit are called to incidents where injuries are life-threatening to investigate and report on the possible causes of the crash. At the crash scene, fire and emergency has managed to pull the driver out of the vehicle.
Comms Victor 3, 1071V.
And paramedics are attempting to stabilise him in the back of the ambulance.
He's in a bad way.
Yeah.
The force of the crash is horrific and the prognosis uncertain.
He's definitely drunk.
He's drunk,
Yeah.
you can smell alcohol on him.
Even a casual look at the wreck reveals some potential causes for the crash.
Piece of the barrier up there, so he must have been moving. He's come through the barrier, so he's obviously been travelling at quite a good speed to actually be able to break the barrier and smash out 5, 6, 7, nearly 7 posts of the actual barrier to actually get through it and end up where he's ended up. He's still status 1 at the moment. The ambulance crew are just working on him.
But perhaps the most appalling discovery is made by Serious Crash Unit officer Paul Hayward.
It's not even restrained. What's the whole point of having a car seat in the back of a car if it's not restrained?
The empty, unrestrained child seat with the assorted car parts flung far and wide
The fact that things are flying anyway, you know.
prompts a sweep of the area, eyes and ears wide open.
Just to make sure that there wasn't an infant that's been ejected from the car. This exact thing happened in America, eh? They're like, where's the baby? And they went back and they found it up a tree. Pays to be sure. Definitely no baby anywhere.
A diligent search affirms the driver was alone.
Space saver tyre probably wouldn't have helped.
Paul's found what he thinks caused the initial loss of control.
An inspection of this front right tyre has revealed that the tyre and rim is it's what we call generically as a space saver, and it's designed to get you to a place of repair. Judging by the damage in the car's placement and the road evidence alone, it suggests that it's been travelling at a higher speed than what's recommended for this tyre. The maximum speed of 80 kilometres an hour. Travelling at speed, space saver on, shows why this vehicle's lost control.
A search of the area reveals what the object that flung from the scene was.
We were missing a post. Units up here.
And it's hit the bottom of the fence and kinked it out.
Fence with quite an impact too.
It's a long way for wood that size to be throwing, eh?
While the motorway barriers can be replaced in no time, the driver's recovery could take much longer.
Just had an update from the unit that went up to the hospital with the driver. He's got some quite serious injuries, a lot of internal bleeding. He's currently having a CAT scan on his head to establish if there's any